Good evening, dear little dreamers. Tonight, I have a gentle story to share with you. It is an old tale, told many times, but tonight we will tell it slowly, softly, like a lullaby. Close your eyes, relax your body, and listen to the story of Hansel and Gretel. Long ago, near the edge of a wide, peaceful forest, there lived a woodcutter and his two children, Hansel and Gretel. The cottage was small, but it was filled with the laughter of the children. Hansel had bright eyes, always curious. Gretel had a gentle smile, always kind. Though the family was poor, they loved each other dearly. At night, when the stars twinkled above, Hansel and Gretel would sit by the fire and listen to their father's soft stories. The forest, though deep and wide, felt like a quiet friend, always near their home. One summer morning, their father asked Hansel and Gretel to gather wood in the forest. The children skipped along the soft forest path. Birds chirped gently, the leaves swayed slowly, and the warm sunlight touched their cheeks. Hansel, always thoughtful, dropped small pebbles along the way. He whispered to Gretel, "So we will not get lost." Gretel held his hand tightly, her heart calm, knowing her brother was clever and kind. The forest grew deeper, but instead of fear, the children felt a quiet wonder. The tall trees stood like guardians, watching over them with ancient patience. After walking for a long time, Hansel and Gretel discovered something marvelous. In a clearing stood a house unlike any they had ever seen. Its walls were made of gingerbread, its roof was covered in sweet sugar, and its windows sparkled with candy glass. The children's eyes widened with delight. "Is it real?" Gretel whispered. Hansel nodded slowly, breaking a tiny piece of sugar from the window. It melted on his tongue, sweet and warm. They laughed together, nibbling gently as if the house had been waiting for them all along. From the little candy door, an old woman appeared. Her voice was gentle, almost like a lullaby. "Oh, little ones, are you hungry? Are you tired? Come inside, rest by my fire." The children, weary from their long walk, followed her. The house smelled of cinnamon and honey. The chairs were soft, the fire was warm, and soon Hansel and Gretel felt safe. But behind the old woman's smile, there was a mystery. She was not simply kind, but also curious. And though her house was sweet, her heart held secrets. Days passed. The children, clever and brave, soon realized they must find their way home. Hansel whispered plans. Gretel listened carefully. With gentle courage, they found a way to trick the old woman and slip outside under the soft moonlight. The forest welcomed them once more. The stars above guided them, twinkling like tiny lanterns in the sky. The path seemed less frightening now, for the children had discovered their own strength. Finally, Hansel and Gretel reached their father's cottage. The woodcutter wept with joy, holding them close. The cottage, though small, was filled again with laughter and love. And from that night on, Hansel and Gretel knew, even in the darkest forest, there is always a path home, and even in the strangest of places, courage and kindness will light the way. So now, dear dreamer, close your eyes and rest. Let Hansel and Gretel's gentle adventure carry you into sleep. Good night.